Hello everybody, I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how to make your own Roblox Gorilla Tag fan game. Sorry if my mic is a little bad right now. If it sounds cheap, it's because my other mic is not doing the best right now. So anyways, let's start the tutorial. So, whenever you first load up Roblox Studio, this is what you will see if it's your first time. If before you're going to be on that, if you've made games before, you'll be right there. What you first want to do, go to the new tab and select and press all templates. Then you want to start with this template. So click on that and it'll load up your studio form. So now that you're in Studio, click this and it should work. Now if yours is not as smooth as mine when moving with arrows or turning it, there's actually a way you can fix that very easily. So what you want to do is you want to go to model and change these right here to my settings that you see on screen. Once you do that, you should be good. And then these things, these will be really important. So hold on. Alright, now that I'm here, go to view, just change everything here to my settings and then you should be good. Alright. So first thing you want to start off with with Studio. Actually, let's start off with getting the player model first, because that's also what I always do first. Alright, so whenever you get your player model, what you want to do is go to the Monkeys Land Discord, link in the description, and it will allow you to join it. Go to For Your Fan Game, player model, download this right here. Once you open it, it'll give you a player model from Gorilla Lab. Gorilla Lab was my first ever, second ever monkey game. Monkeys Land is my third. Alright, so what you want to do is obviously you can't click on him because he's just built different. So you want to press the arrow down on workspace, go to starter character, click on that, press copy, go back to your other form, press paste. There. Now that he's in your actual game, you can press the arrow down, modify it any way you want. Let's say I want him to be green. Of course the head's not going to change because Gorilla Lab's head model is an image. So if you want to make your own classic face, you can delete that by going to the head tab and deleting what I just deleted, and then go to here, at least switch this to image first, and we're just going to type in Gorilla Tag. Once you do that, we'll get a bunch of Gorilla Tag images. How about we just use this one, Gorilla Tag Face. Now we have sort of a player model. This is something I of course would not use in my own game because it's just ugly looking, but this is just for the tutorial. Now if you want to spawn as him, because obviously if you play the game right now, you're going to see him, but you're not going to spawn as him. So what you want to do to fix that is you see the starter player folder, you want to move your starter character into that folder. Now that he's there, if you launch the game now, and yes, he's supposed to turn invisible. If you launch the game now, you're him. So that's how you get that to work. Now what I would do, now that you have this working, is I would build my map. So I'm going to fast forward as I build my map. Alright, see you guys soon. Another thing I want to mention before we continue, if you want to put textures on like your blocks, you press this thing right there, and it will open up this thing. And how this works is if you find the texture you want to use on this panel, click on it, click on the object that you want to put it on, and press this. Now your texture has been applied to that item. There you go. Now we're going to continue. Alright, so we have something like a map would look like done now. So I'll move my spawn point into here. Now this is of course something I would not make in my real game. This is just for the tutorial. So now that you have your map done, you can detail it in any way you want. You can add, here let's just say we want to add a, hold on. Let's just say you want to add like a tree. You would spawn a cylinder. Isn't it called a cylinder? Yeah, it's called a cylinder. Then you would want to stretch it out a tiny bit, make it taller, change the color to the color of a tree. And then you can basically model it to be your tree. So now that we have your map done, you can detail it in any way you want. I'm not going to tell you how you can detail it because it's your game. Now, let's say you finish it and you want to save it to Roblox or something like that. So, before we do that, I'm going to teach you a few things about saving. Publish will publish your update. Save will save your game but will not publish the update. So, the update will not be released. Alright, so whenever you first are ready to upload your game, oh my god. If you're ready to upload your game, go to game settings and save to Roblox. You can name it in any way, so you can I'm going to name it for the tutorial. Gorilla Tag Fan Game for oh my god, for fun. Gorilla Tag Fan Game for fun. You can name the description in any way you want. Let's just say, yeah, it's a description. Yeah, crazy. You can put anything you want in there as long as it's with the Roblox terms of service, of course. Now here, devices, creator you, yeah, crazy. Yeah, you can set all that. Devices, these are the devices your game will be released on. It says currently the default settings are computer, phone, and tablet. If you want to, you can put it out for consoles for like Xbox players. And that's about it. Team create, yeah, that's allowed. Alright, so if you want to, now that you published your game, we're going to wait a second because it's going to refresh. Now that you have your game saved, if you want to come up here, you can press collaborate, and you can type in any player you want here, and they'll be able to go in Roblox Studio and work on your game. Now, if they want to work on the game with you, I'll do a whole nother thing next tutorial. Alright, so now that you finished that, that should be it for tutorial episode 1. So, have fun with that, and see ya next episode. Bye bye!